Hello everyone, my name is Rubi Yadav and I am a legal intern at LEXIS and Company. I am pursuing my LLB from Meri Professional and Law Institute NDU Rohtak. I am very much glad to get this opportunity to represent myself and discuss my topic with all of you, and today my topic name is Asylum under the International Law. And the sole purpose of my topic is to tell you what is asylum under the international law and what are the types of the asylum and some of the important facts related to asylum. So, asylum under international law is a protection granted by a state to the foreign citizen against his own state. The person for whom asylum is established actually has no right to demand it, as well as the sheltering state has no legal obligation to grant the asylum. In ancient times, asylum designated a place of sanctuary or a protection from which a person could not be removed forcibly without sacrilege. Later, it came to signify an institute for the protection or relief of some class of destitute or otherwise unfortunate persons. Its almost common uses in this sense were in orphan asylum and insane asylum. The right of asylum, which is also known as the right of political asylum, is an ancient judicial concept under which a person prosecuted by one country may be protected by the another sovereign authority. The right to asylum is divided into three categories, that is the territorial asylum, extraterritorial asylum and the neutral asylum. The territorial asylum is granted within the territorial bounds of the state, offering asylum, and is an exception to the practice of extradition. It is designed and employed primarily for the protection of persons accused of political offences such as treason, desertion, sedition, etc. Now, it has become a widespread practice, however, to exclude from this category persons accused of the murder of a head of state, certain terrorist acts, collaboration with the enemy in time of war, crimes against peace and against humanity, and war crimes. So these comes under the territorial asylum. Now, what about the extraterritorial asylum? So the extraterritorial asylum refers to asylum granted in embassies, legations, warships, and merchant vessels in foreign territory, and is thus granted within the territory of the state from which protection is sought. Cases of extraterritorial asylum granted in embassies, legations, consulates, generally known as the diplomatic system, are often occasions for dispute. Now, neutral asylum is employed by states exercising neutrality during a war to offer asylum within its territory to troop of belligerent states, provides that the troops submit to international for the duration of war. Now, everyone has the right to seek and enjoy in another country's asylum from prosecution, is enshrined in the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights of 1948, and it is supported by the 1951 Convention relating to the states of refugee and the 1967 Protocol relating to the status of refugee. So under these agreements, a refugee is a person who is outside that person's own country, territory, owing to fear of prosecution on protected grounds including race, caste, nationality, religion, political opinions, and participation in any particular social group or social activities. So, we can conclude that asylum means shelter and active protection which a state provides to the political immigrants of other state on the request of asylum seeker. So this is it about this asylum under the international law. That's it for the day. Thank you all of you.